2019 was the first time I did a video called Holy Grail Skincare, the products I would immediately repurchase if all my skincare disappeared overnight. It is supposed to be a routine made up of only favorites, the basics I wouldn't want to be without, and each year I come back to it and see if anything has changed through all the new things I tested. I also add up the prices to see how much I would have to spend if I purchased everything new. In 2022 that was €16.33, including hair care, and with the recent increase in living expenses it will probably be even more. Not everything in here is high performance skincare. Some things are just little treats to myself and picked because I love texture or scent, and of course you don't need all that to build a good routine. It is just what me and my skin enjoy the most. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Anne, a physician passionate about skincare and well-aging. The first item I will mention is one I discovered this year, the Geek & Gorgeous Mighty Melt Cleansing Balm. It is one of the few cleansing balms that rinses absolutely clean without the need for a washcloth, but at the same time breaks down my makeup with ease. I have taken it with me on several weekend trips this year as it can be used both morning and night. The second one is the one that was already featured here in 2022, the 107 Beauty Chaga Jelly Low pH Cleanser. It is really nice, non-stripping gel cleanser, great for morning use or as a second cleanse, and what makes it stand out for me is that it smells like Earl Grey, my favorite tea. With these two, I would be set for all occasions. Toners are not a necessity, but I like them in my routine, and the first one is one I mention every year, the Kapitel grape water that I stock up on when in France. It just has the finest mist of all and is a pleasure to use in the summer right out of the fridge. New additions to this category are the Real Barrier Extreme Essence Toner. Full disclosure, I did a sponsored video for the brand earlier this year that is very soothing on my skin and at the same time quite nourishing, so perfect for winter. And the Balea Beauty Expert Hydration Toner that is also soothing but incredibly lightweight and perfect for summer or for layering. I've been on Tretinoin for 5 or 6 years now, so I don't really use too many other actives in my routine, but the one I have been recommending most is the Geek Gorgeous A-Game, as it is effective but very well tolerated. Other than that, I only use Paula's Choice 2% PHA liquid exfoliant on a regular to keep my pores congestion free. For serums, I have one that I always fall back on when my skin is upset and I don't know what it needs. The Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum that is expensive but always does the trick for me in making my skin just look that little bit better. The other one I have enjoyed so much that I would immediately repurchase is the Innisfree Intensive Hydrating Serum with green tea. Another great all-rounder one that has antioxidant benefits as well as hydration. And lastly, my peptide fix with the Niod Copper Amino Isolate Serum, and of course my all-time favorite vitamin C, the Geek & Gorgeous Sea-Glow Serum. If you have seen last week's Empties video, you know how much I rely on that one. 4 serums might feel excessive to some, but they really are the backbone of my routine. For the last 4 years, the eye cream category has stayed unchanged, and that is quite an accomplishment given I test so many products. Still, the ones I would buy over and over again are the Inculus Caffeine Eye Cream for the mornings and the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal Eye Serum for nighttime. Moisturizers is another hard category as I rarely get attached to any, but as it is something you need, I would probably buy the Inculus Omega Water Cream, as that one can double up as hydrating serum on cool days, but is lightweight enough to be used as moisturizer when it's scorching hot, and the Geek & Gorgeous Happier Barrier that is rich enough to buffer my tretinoin but not too rich for my skin. An honorable mention needs to go to La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm B5 that I don't use as a moisturizer but keep at hand for dry patches, cracked corners of the mouth, or just in general to protect my skin when I need to be outdoors in the freezing cold for a prolonged period of time. Sunscreen is an easy one. For outdoor activities and the summer, I would still pick La Roche-Posay Anthelios UV-Mune 400 Invisible Fluid SPF 50+, which is water resistant and has amazing UVA protection. And for the rest of the year, it would either be the Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rise Plus Probiotics or the Skin 1004 Hyaluronic Water Fit Serum SPF 50. With my shampoo, I'm not too high maintenance. I tend to grab whatever drugstore offer there is. For conditioner, I do enjoy the L'Oreal Bond Repair Conditioner, and for hair oils, I have two. First one for everyday use from the drugstore, the Garnier Multi-Use Wonder Oil, and second one for afterwash pre-blow dry, the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. Instead of a hair mask, I use the Olaplex No. 3 Hair Perfector, and that, combined with the money I spend twice a year for cut and color, makes up the bulk of my hair expenses. Everything paired together now comes to €564.16, €508.20 if you don't count the hair care. Comparing that to last year, it is actually a decrease of €50 despite individual products like the Murad eye cream, for example, increasing in price. Have you ever counted how much your routine would be? I would love to know. See you soon. Bye.